Well, welcome everybody to Pocono Raceway, race 13 on the Truck Series schedule. Tim Randolph is on pole for today's race. As always, there's your full qualifying results, and here is the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to race here at the Tricky Triangle. Alright, field is rolling off here. As usual, our points rundown. Colin Bear is now our new points leader. Well, not new, he's back on top with a 6-point gap over Dylan Eberheimen, who's dropped down to second. Nikolai Sykes has gone up a position. David Davison has lost 2 spots. Mark Knight jumps up to 5th with that victory. Kenny Johnson losing 1. Rodriguez remains in 7th. Andrew Gardner has dropped down 2. Sam Oscan is still 9th, and Michael Brown losing 2 positions. Alright, so those are the current top 10 drivers in the points. So for the rest, biggest mover is tied between 3 drivers: Alexander Rowe, Max Anderson, and Roberto Crown Jr. with 6. Roberto Crown Jr. is 19th, Anderson is 20th, and Alexander Rowe is 27th. Those positions are lost. Looks like it's a tie between 3 drivers as well. Ryan Pitchard down 5 positions, he's 23rd. Blaise Witter 25th, and Connor Breen down to 28th. Alright, so that is our little points rundown as per usual, as we are ready to get racing here at Pocono. We all know Pocono in the Tricky Triangle. History of huge wrecks, usually, for the most part. Crazy restarts and starts. And sometimes even a little bit of last lap drama. Alright, here we go. Pace truck is off, getting ready to go green. Green flag is out. We're underway. Few takers. Hopefully they don't take it 4 wide at the start. Nope, already got a truck on the wall hard. It's a 16. Another truck, the 13, got more spinning. I think that's the 88. Nope, the 36 into the wall a couple of times and bounced off the 30. Racing it back to the stripe. 2-way battle for the lead. Oh, that's going to be bad. And another wreck coming off turn 2. Back in front of traffic. Saw a red truck just clobber the 80. Did not take long at all. Kind of to be expected though. Alright, so Tim Randolph takes the yellow flag. We'll take a look at the replay. So right off the start, into turn 1, the 16 Mohammed Zain went 3 wide. Then he might have slipped up a little bit into the 13. They both go up the racetrack and into the wall head on. Big hit there. Definitely out of this race. Brad Cheston also gets a piece of it, spins the 13 truck around. Let's go on board with the 16. Yeah, he might have just got a little too hot. Came up and made contact and into the wall. Didn't even make it out of the turn, and he's already out of the race. Well, kept on going, so I guess he kind of did. So then we had another wreck. Dylan Eberheimen, driver second in points, fighting for another championship. Going around. The 7088 had a little scramble there, but I don't think it started with them. It started with the 24 and the 88. So Eberheimen gets clipped. He goes spinning. 88 just hits the wall. He tries to recover it. Still trying to recover. Almost had it, but then there's Eric Monaco. And into Mark Knight as well on the 30. And then back to the inside wall. Yeah, very close to just doing a simple spin out, and that's it. He was trying to gather back up. If there wasn't any traffic, he would have easily saved that. Fortunately, he did not. And a third crash coming off turn 2. 4 wide. 4 wide at Pocono. Maybe on the front straightaway, but not coming off turn 2 and coming through the short chute. So Oaks goes spinning, pitcher goes spinning. There's the 80. He hits that little opening. Remember the other Pocono we had with the big opening? Always had major hits. And that was Bill Jones. He just skimmed the 80 truck. It wasn't a big collision, but caught the 14 on a bad spot. And that thing's smoking. The damage model is funny on this mod. The entire front end and hood just disappears. But yeah. So, yep, just caught him on the left side. Doesn't even look like a big hit. Looks like it was just a scraper, but it was. So surprisingly, that wasn't as bad as we thought. Still thought someone was gonna hit that opening. I mean, pitcher did, but it could have been a lot worse if he went like David Ruderman or Stephen Oaks. He almost went in there. Well, actually, it's kind of closed up, so I don't think that's it's gonna be a lot harder to hit that that wall there. So Ryan pictured he was one of the drivers who lost 5, right? Anyway, well, it doesn't matter right now. So anyways, first caution of the race. 3 separate wrecks at 3 different parts of the racetrack. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So several drivers out of that one, including the 30 of Mark Knight. Yeah, he just got hit. It was kind of a hard hit, but I didn't think it was enough to tick him out of the race. But yep, he is out. Alright, getting ready to go green here. Tim Randolph, Ryan Butcher, Flora Johnson, Nathan Orman, Connor Breeden, Blazy Batar, Alexander Rowe, KCH, Sam Oscan, Cole Sampson, Kenny Johnson, and Colin Bear, your current top 10. Or top 12. It's at 6 rows, not 5. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green here at Pocono. But these double file race starts, it's definitely going to be tough. Because all, you know, is fan out. Go 3 wide, 4 wide. With them single file. Yeah, it's less likely to happen. Green flag, we're back underway. Butcher got one hell of a start and one hell of a push. Nope, trouble. There we go. Not even turn 1, right? The entrance of turn 1. Randolph back to the top spot, and oh, there goes the 56 now. Great save. Great recovery. Flora Johnson to the inside. Had a great run at Texas. Got taken out very late. Side by side here. Entering turn 3, Flora Johnson has the edge. Tim Randolph, see if we can get a run off top. Don't think he can. The 18 might be able to nab second away. As we're coming to the second caution flag of the day. And there it is. Alright, second caution. Let's take a look at the replay. So Max Anderson in the 33, let's see. First TV, or actually let's see the helicopter cam. So with the 12 and the 2, so he just goes up high. Maybe he thought he wasn't clear, thought the 12 was underneath. So he kind of moved up, pinned the 2 against the wall, but spun himself out. Cowbelin gets held up, but no further incident for him. So another multi-incident, or separate incidents. Caution. Here it is, we just saw right there the 98 and the 1. They got together coming off turn 1. But that sends Sykes going around. Luckily no one else hits him. So he does a 360. Keeps on going like nothing even happened. 3 truck was pretty close, David Davison. So we right on board here. Yep, just gets into them. Spins right out. Whoa. That could have been a lot worse. Luckily it was not. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, so we're gonna try this again. So Flora Johnson in the 11 this time will lead us to the green. It's got 3 Toyotas right now running in the top 5. 2 of them are teammates at the moment. Or, yeah. So, we're missing a Dodge here. Here we go. Green flag is out. Back underway. 54 with a slightly better restart. Connor Breeden gonna make it 3 wide for the race lead. Look at Kenny Johnson all the way to the bottom. But he doesn't have enough. Side by side here for the race lead once again. Looks like the pack has made it out of turn 1 this time. Three wide into 2. This is the tightest corner. Alright, they made it out of that one. Alright, gonna complete our first green flag lap of the race. Finally. Halfway next time by. Connor Breeden in the 18 out in front. The 18 has not been performing well this season. Running 28th in points. Yeah, all the KBM trucks are not having a great season. I believe Tim Randolph, he is the highest running. He's in 24th. And got a battle for the race lead. Connor Breeden way too high. Way too hot into turn 2. Flora Johnson will easily take the lead. Right back. That caused a kind of a scramble. A jam up. Only the 11 got by. 21 and 49. The pair of Fords. See if they can work together. Gain a few spots. A lot of Toyotas running up front. 54, 03, 18, 51, 5, and that might not happen. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's a bad one. Breeden hard into that wall. And more trucks scrambling. Johnny Cox in a 29. The 01 I see with heavy damage and a whole lot of others. No, 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 no. The 11, the 54, what are they doing? 4 wide almost into 2. 11 hit the wall there, a little bit of damage to the right side, but still got the lead because these guys almost crashed. Alright, coming to the caution flag. Flora Johnson will take this one. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Well, so much for all those Toyotas running up front. Not only did they take each other out, but these two are teammates that took each other out. The 51 into Connor Breeden coming off turn 1 was hoping they would save it, but it came across the nose of Kenny Johnson, and that's what caused him to spin right around him. Connor Breeden goes head on. There's a 29 with major damage as well. He almost goes over. Thought he was going to start rolling and go over the wall. The 01 as well. Then there's the 9, the 7, the 1. Points leader involved too. And I think that also took out all the Red Horse Racing guys too. Let's go more with Connor Breeden here. And at openings are still pose a threat. Maybe not as much as before, but hitting any angled wall. Yeah, it wasn't a very sharp angle. Very much wider, but still massive hit for the 18. Gets bounced around a couple times with 2. 56 and 10. A little bit of scraper right there. And Johnny Cox, I'm curious, how the hell did he get so much damage? Did he run in the back of somebody? Probably. Yeah, it was the 01. And the 18 just comes sliding in front, and he gets hit a couple times. But there's the 6, Brad Cheston. Just got off the air just a little bit. Or off the ground a little bit. So big wreck on the back straightaway. Takes out at least 6 or 7 trucks. Yep, I told you, Pocono with its big wrecks. And we've had a lot, or quite a few today. Alright, so we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the restart. 24 trucks are now left out on the racetrack. Laura Johnson in the 11. Looking for some redemption after Texas. Yeah, it's such a good truck. Running near the front, up front actually. Once again, green flag, back underway. Probably not done with wrecks. Probably gonna get at least 1 or 2 more cautions to round off with a good launch. Whoa, the 00 and the 77. Almost another big one right there. Side by side here. Turn round off a little too high up against the wall. Just scrapes it. Doesn't slow him down too much. But everyone to the inside. Trying to take advantage. Salmon Oscan in the 49. He's going for it. Almost won Gateway. Heartbreaking loss there at the end by leading the most laps until those finals 2, and he is clear. 9th in the points. He needs to win if he wants to be in this championship hunt. A lot of points are given just for the winner alone. Nope, and he goes a little too high there. And Flora Johnson back to the race lead. Not fully yet. Oscan trying to hang on to at least lead the lap, get a point. Very crucial point. But he's got no help. But he's got the run though. As KCH gonna make it 3 wide. Nathan Norman in the 5 in 4th place. Now the 11 is back to the lead with 5 laps to go. Casey in the 21 in 2nd place. 3rd is Orman. Oscan 4th. And 3 wide for 5th. Roberto Crown Jr. in the 98 on the low side. The 3 of David Davison in the middle. A lot of his championship rivals are out right now. And he's running in the top 10 at the moment. Trying to crack the top 5. Looking to be a good points day for the 3 team. Tim Randolph making an aggressive move here, trying to climb his way back to the top spot. On the inside of the 49, he'll gain a position for that. Flora Johnson runs the higher line through turn 1. Might not be a good move. Look at the 21. Gained a lot of ground. Might have overshot that corner. Here's the 5 now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. 49 goes around. Oscan, Ryan Butcher. Oh, Roberto Crown Jr. Big slam to the inside wall. And we'll go overtime for the 2nd race in a row. Once we have 1 overtime, we get a million overtimes and more trucks crashing into turn 3. And I could see David Davison's involved there too. Oh, I jinxed him. So much for a good points day. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Brakes must be wearing big time. These guys just can't hold on to the racing line. Salmon Oscan goes high, hits the wall. Ryan Butcher makes contact. He goes spinning. No major damage though. Locks it down. But then the 98 of Roberto Crown Jr. takes a big slam. He must have got tagged by somebody. And then there was just a huge scramble. So they checked up. Now 3's already got damage hit from Ryan Butcher there. Trying to save it. So because of that, Junior goes spinning, hits the inside wall, and then the rest were all just bunched up into turn 3, going 4 wide. And Butcher's almost in the grass. Then they got together, and whoop, the 03 thought he was gonna roll. And the 4, the 51, 77, 00, 03 and 3. We still finished ahead of quite a few other drivers, but yeah, a lot of crucial points there gonna be lost. Yeah, he was the one. Yeah, he got in the back of the 03 of Butcher. I did not see that. Went back to the right. Tried to get it slowed down, but just couldn't do it. Then wrecked again, coming through turn 3. And they all just piled into each other. That shakes things up a little bit, sending these guys to the back, running in the top 5, top 10, top 15 for a few. Yeah, all those spots lost there. So, okay, overtime finish for the second race in a row. We'll take you to it. Alright, here we go. So, the 00, well, the 98, 00, 03, and 36 are out of the race. Ibrahim did not crash. So that must have been a separate incident. So 20 drivers left. First attempt. We'll go as long as it takes. So unlimited attempts. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Getting ready for the green. Green flag is out. Back underway. Most of them stay double file. Tim Randolph really pushing on Orman there. Nearly sends him spinning. He hangs on to the race lead. There's Cole Sampson in a 62. Flipped at Texas. Now running in 3rd. Got the 33 who wrecked earlier. Here's Cole Colby. Gateway winner. Orman's got a pretty good lead. They're side by side for 2nd. Trying to clear. Can't clear. It's going to allow the 5 to get away. Here they go. White flag is out. One more lap to go. Got that big run off the top at least. Might be able to chase them down. 0.6 of a second. Draft like hell. 3 wide for 3rd. Randolph doing everything he can. Both these guys need a win. May not be championship contenders, but at least get yourself a victory here. Down the back straightaway they go. Gonna be down to these two. Tim Randolph is in a perfect spot. But will it be enough? He's got no help from behind. I don't think he needs it. One last chance into turn 3. Sends it in there as hard as he can. He looks to the outside. Right, not quite on his tail. Checkered flag is in the air. Nathan Norman will take it here at Pocono. Almost. Almost. If he had some help, he probably would have caught him. And for those two, that was their fastest lap of the race. 54.002. Oh, nearly caught the 88. Michael Brown. And that was the fastest lap of the race. Right at the end, too. You usually don't see that. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Nathan Norman, a winner. Definitely needed that one today. Tim Randolph in the 54 will set off for 2nd, but still a great finish. A lot of these guys needed a great finish today. Flora Johnson, getting 3rd, KCH 4th, Josh King 5th, Cole Sampson 6th, Cole Colby 7th, Nikolai Sykes 8th, Jaron Cowell the 9th, Max Anderson 10th. So 19 trucks finished the race. David Davison looks like he just retired on the last lap and I guess kind of gave up. So there you have it. Kind of pretty much half the field was taken out. A chaotic but also very typical race here at the Pocono Raceway. But no flips. That was the only surprise we've had. No flips, but a lot of hard wrecks, a lot of big hits, as the usuals. Alright, so that is it here at the Pocono Raceway. Nathan Norman, the race winner, will now take you to victory lane.